Kwai-Man has entered the arena, and man, is she fast. If you know a little bit of Mandarin, I hope you'll appreciate the name pun. And in the meantime, we've got two Southpaws battling it out in the round of 32. Not an easy battle for any Chinese opponent to have to face the back-to-back European champion. The only woman to do that since the 1970s. That's right, Sofia Polkanova is more than a solar eclipse. She's like Halley's Comet for table tennis. So the format, best of 5 still. First player to win 3 games to 11 must win by 2. We'll move on to the round of 16, their first ever WTT encounter. The world rank number 45 currently has been inside the top 15 for quite some time. She's been up at 10 in the world. The world number 4 on the other side, Kwai-Man, has been in outstanding form. Had an epic battle. An epic moment yesterday for Kirsten Duchatz, our umpire, who accompanied very politely in a very sophisticated and I would say empathic way as Fang Bo discovered what TTR is and how angle works. I would have been there on commentary, but was preparing for the interview, and man, was that spectacular.
Red for Kwai. Red win. What's your choice? Service for Kwai. Which side? Right side for Polkanova.
So there you have it. They will switch sides of the table as the leaning racket reveal comes out. Nico Zorn revealing. I like it. Those cases have been much sought after. Can understand a rare, lucky 1 or 2 might find them somewhere in the world. But Kwai-Man and Sofia Polkanova right now about to make history here in Malmö. I'm Adam Bobrow, thrilled to be alongside you for this. Sofia Polkanova, one of the 4 tallest women in the game. People often wonder, is it an advantage to be tall in table tennis? Well, the 31-year-old can tell you some of the pros and some of the cons, but as a 19-year pro, Sofia Polkanova with a 46% win percentage in WTT. You have to remember, she's on, let's say, the more experienced side. She had some experience in the last round, beating Lee Eun-hae 3-1. So strong. Lee Eun-hae, rather, has been a staple for the Korean team over the years, from world championships many times over. But she met her match in someone who's been incredibly fast, a medalist in doubles alongside Bernie Such at the World Champs. Really, truly impressive, Sofia Polkanova. So on the other side now, Kwai-Man, lots to talk about. The 22-year-old is currently world rank number 4, has 5 titles to her name. Not so many can say that they've beaten the world number 1 Sun-Ying Sha. Kwai-Man is part of that not so few. Round of 16 at the WTT star contender Ljubljana. Finalist at the United States Smash just, well, what feels like 5 weeks ago. And last week, you saw the result there in Yokohama, going deep. That means not a lot of time for sleep. Back-to-back events. It is a packed calendar, which is a good thing. For spectators, no doubt. Players, opportunities to earn prize money and points that move very quickly, and they're playing with the best equipment in the world, the Double Fish Volant Dream 3. Floor, Enlio Super Weaving Floor, the ball, that new DHS RS 40+ 3-star, and the racket cases from Li Ning that you already saw. Kwai-Man loves to step around. Hey now. There it is, the fan vote 65% behind Kwai-Man, 35% the remaining. Hey, our boy, loving it. That's right. Oh, you guys are incredible. We would not miss you. I mean, we'd miss you when you were gone, but we wouldn't miss the opportunity to capture you on camera. Leaning headband on. Anyone have a Ganten headband?
To serve. Love all.
If you do and you're in the crowd, we'll find you. Here we go, best of 5. Kwai-Man to serve, love all.
Love one.
Good variation on the push to start it off. Polkanova is going to be looking to mix it up.
One all.
An outright service point for Kwai-Man. Just to clarify, when I say looking to mix it up, table tennis has so many different factors to consider. Speed, arc, trajectory, placement on the table.
1, 2.
And just as important as any of that, if not more, spin. The axis of rotation plus the amount of spin. Look at the line here. Dangerous, Kwai-Man.
Left. 1-2. Three, 1.
Interestingly enough, I mentioned Sofia Polkanova, women's doubles medalist at the World Championships in Doha last year, alongside Bernie Such, getting a silver medal, losing to Wang Manyu and Kwai Man.
4-1.
Which is respectable, understandable, admirable even, to get that far.
4.
As polite as can be, Sofia catching a net early on. Yu Ziyang on the bench there for Kwai Man. Had a chance to catch all these players today and their coaches. I will say that Sofia Polkanova came in a little bit unwell, but has been playing well. She's already into the second round here. This is a round of 32 battle.
3-4.
But she was in the zone. She had her headphones on. This is somebody who, well, I would say when the time is there, we'll have long conversations, but today looked as focused as I've ever seen.
5-3.
Now, pros and cons. We talked about height in table tennis. I want to bring back that conversation. As a 6-footer, or just shy at 181, Sofia Polkanova's got a bigger midsection, the crossover. Good angle on this one, though. So the crossover, the space between the forehand and backhand, much like left-handed, same height, Annette Kaufman. She's going to rely on the backhand quite a bit, although Annette Kaufman's quite young, turns for the forehand in the middle quite often.
4-6.
In the women's game, we see more backhand-to-backhand battles, but it depends on footwork, depends on all sorts of elements. Some players love to step around, left-handers generally. Kwai Man. Watch for that inside-out forehand.
4-7.
But extra spin on the opening backhand to secure a point. Gets the long push. So smooth. One shot, and the quality on it is enough to end the point.
8-4.
At the second towel break, they come up every 6 points, or at least multiple of 6 on the scoreboard. They're optional, and it's a 4-point separation here with Kwai Man, the third seed out in front.
Nine, 4.
Quick apology there from Kwai Man as this ball takes its time chewing on the top of the net. They do say you should take your time chewing. It's better for your digestive system. Oh, misdirection. Miss Independent. Miss Unafraid. Kwai Man out here. Kwai Man Clarkson is able to completely mislead with that opening and sets up 6 game points.
5,
Wingspan
10.
plus a net equals a point for Polkanova. Good reach to that wide forehand. Quick footwork as well. 1 game point saved, 5 more to go.
10-6.
And a quiet Chole. As Sofia saves her 2nd game point. What is Chole? Same thing as Chule, Yole, Chosa. It means nothing. But for all you care, you could think of it as yes. Oh, you want to see it come down after all these shots. Kwai Man had to work hard for that point. Sofia refuses to go down here, covers the elbow, stands up straight for a moment, and gets right back into it with the backhand. Little bit of defense, the reach, and she knows it's long. So, 11-6, she says, all right, not bad, I can do better. Well, she's going to have to because Kwai Man, the 3rd seed, is on point. She took 11 to the 6 of her opponent. Well, here's a look at the WTT wins in women's singles, and Miwa Harimoto at 167, Shasha 141, Satsuki Odo, Hina Hayata, Didi, Shin Yubin, and look at this. The last 9 digits there are all ones. Wang Manyu, Chun Xingtong, and Kwai Man, all 111.
How about you, sir? Love all.
So if Kwai Man wins this, she quickly steps up in front of 2 of her teammates.
1 low.
Nice mid-distance rally, is able to keep it baseline with topspin. Keep Kwai Man just a step behind, making her slightly more predictable. Good pattern there, and an awkwardly timed, well-placed ball.
One all.
It's funny, this is a shot right out of the Bernie handbook. Sometimes we'll see that ice cream cone shot where the racket head is straight up and you just sort of guide it forward awkwardly. Not easy to control. Not against Kwai Man.
1 2.
But that wasn't easy either, and it didn't stop her. A powerful backhand right to the baseline. Watch this opening from the middle, the slide step. And Sophia brings it back with topspin to the baseline. Footwork tested, wingspan as well. Sophia passed the wingspan test and turns it right around, says, you too, give it a try.
Four, 1.
A lot of people ask, what is it about the Chinese national team that has led them to such domination for decades and decades? And in the women's side, it's even more pronounced, more noticeable than on the men's side, especially in 2026.
4.
Now, to address that, I would like to say, 1, there's something to be said for team spirit and family, a sense of community that's developed on Team China like no other. They live together in Beijing. They train together in closed-door training camps. They become comrades, best friends, dependents through tough times, and it builds character.
2 5.
But man, that forehand, this step around, commitment, a little side swipe, short rallies. Sophia comes out with a very clear intention that is common against, well, top Chinese players. Shorter rallies, earn the first moment.
Left 2 5.
Whenever you do earn your opening attack, make it a lot of pressure for the opponent. Really make it quality.
5 3.
Doesn't mean you have to attack first, but at least put your opponent in a worse position to open so that you can defend and regain control of the point. So far, Sophia with the majority of the 8 points played this game. Now, this is not the rally she wants. She was looking for the moment, trying to find it, but it was a bit of reacting, survival mode. Well played to the hip. Kwai Man 2 times in a row hits the left hip of Sofia Polkanova, who quickly reviews that in her head to come back stronger, smarter for the next point.
4 6.
And she does. This is the thing about data. Life doesn't always send you good news, but it's data. The tough times teach you the best lessons. You think Alexei was the same player today as he was in London in the semifinals? Oh, wow.
4-7.
Kwai Man with good hands there to recover that net ball. Sophia had to pull out a perfect shot. Check out this recovery. Nice. Okay, from this camera angle, you had a much clearer view of the height. So a little bit higher, more of a free space on the bingo card than it originally appeared.
8 4.
Well, now, you like scripts? Because this one has flipped at the second towel break. It's 8-4 favoring the Austrian superstar. Originally Moldovan, came over at 14. And who's been by her side for years and years. On the bench now, one of the nicest men you'll ever meet. So one step in the right direction here for Kwai-man. By the way, one of the nicest men you'll ever meet's name is Zhang Jie. Originally from China, has been coaching in Austria with Sophia for quite some time, has been all over the world with her for, well, the better part of her career to my memory. Sophia's father as well in the early days.
7-8.
3 in a row. Would you call a timeout? I would.
Timeout.
Here we go. Conversation with Zhang Jie for Sofia Polkanova after 3 points momentum for her opponent.
Ich glaube, das ist nicht Spannungsproblem. Es geht nicht immer um Spannung. Gut, ja, ist okay. Ich habe schon zu viel Spannung. Die Spiele 2-3 Mal unbedingt eine Platzierung versuchen. Ja? 그렇죠. einmal versuchen. Komm mal.
Time.
So one of the more quieter timeouts we've heard, although it's completely possible that there was some conversation going on that simply we didn't catch. But it did seem like it was a pensive one. A moment to just sort of breathe, slow down, and remember how you got to 8-4 in the first place.
8-all.
But 4 points in a row and one right out of her opponent's timeout. Kwai-man continuing to come back. The timing is so good on this, like another left-handed European Timo Boll. She takes this one with suffocating speed and keeps Kwai-man a little bit more responsive. Right after she gets the forehand to come out, it's a longer stroke to recover from. Ayah. That's what the body language said right there.
9-all.
And the feeling is mutual, igualmente. At the third towel break, the last 2-serve combination with Kwai-man, who's, wow, 14.1% the better, just over 50-50. And she's got 2 serves to come. Again, as mentioned before, the last 2-serve combination this game will see.
Let 9-all.
Long serve into the middle. The crossover pays off. Kwai-man poking around in there. Remember, she was down 4-8. What feels like just a blink ago. And now she's got game point.
10-all.
Still in it, though. Sophia will not lie down. Knows how challenging it is to get this close. Many players have gotten close, but not crossed the finish line against a strong opponent wearing a Chinese flag. Here we are now, alternating serves, deuce. Interesting. Kwai-man pulls the tactic that would often be used against her. She slows down the ball 2 shots in a row, plays it shallow on the table, and Sophia, not bothered, says, you want to change rhythm? You want to change rhythm? Quick rehearsal there to figure it out again. Kwai-man down game point.
11-all.
Second deuce, had one of her own, saved one. Remember, must win by 2. They will alternate serves until one player has a 2-point lead to take this game. If it's Kwai-man, she's up 2-0. If it's Sofia Polkanova, we're leveled and she's got momentum. Serve so good. Long reverse pendulum into the backhand and sets up a third ball, the type of serve that gets your eyebrows raised on your bench. Most benches don't have eyebrows, but Sofia's got a magical bench. She's a Potterhead. Second game point for the Austrian.
12-all.
Now, this is a rare occasion where, one, there's a fourth towel break. Two, if Sofia wins the next point, there might be a... Oh, she can't. She's lost her. She's already used her timeout. Had she not used her timeout, she would love a conversation if she wins this next serve, because Kwaimon's service game has been causing some real trouble for Sofia Polkanova. Not able to cross the line yet.
12-13.
If I were Sofia, I would be listening very close to Zhang Jie right now, who probably has just said a bunch of words to her. Again, the main problem to fix is this scenario here. Third game point, Sofia.
13-all.
I don't speak a ton of French that is, not English either for that matter, but deja vu. Fourth deuce point. Sofia must capitalize here to keep the pressure on.
13-14.
Not easy, because Kwaimon comes right out of the gates, racing forward with force. Check out this shot. Backhand cross court, the parallel combination. And covering the middle well at mid-distance, Sofia Polkanova. Another game point. And she wins it on the fourth time of asking. The fourth game point is cashed in. Sofia Polkanova has leveled the playing field. It has not been easy. After being up 8-4 in this game, found herself down game point. And it's not easy to be there, but it's her life, and she's taking control of it right now. One game apiece, the third coming up. Stay right here. Over on table number 2, another Chinese national team member, Didi Wang Yidi, taking down India's Dia Chitale. A wonderful match for Wang Yidi. Dia Chitale is very strong and still on her way up in the world. A tough match against Wang Yidi, but Zhu Chunhee against Nina Mittelham. And Nina Mittelham, with match points 11-5, takes it 3-1. We'll be waiting for the winner of the match you're watching right now, Kwaimon and Sofia Polkanova.
Time.
Come on, Sonia.
And just to confirm, in case you're visual like me, Nina Mittelham right there, already waiting in the round of 16 for the winner of this match.
One love.
A little bit of side spin here, but a little bit of height, and Kwaimon knows what to do with that. Oh, the edge of the table here, but the way she recoils and recovers time and time again. Sofia Polkanova pinned on the middle. This is uncomfortable. It's not where you want to be. We talked about pros and cons. Being tall, you have a bigger crossover section, a big target on that elbow. The elbow attached to the hand holding the racket.
1-2.
Courtesy of Mr. Forearm there, in case curious about that.
All.
So 2 points apiece here in a pivotal game. It's not easy to get a lead against the third seed, Kwaimon of Team China.
3-2.
But it's even more difficult to keep that lead until the end to finish the match. Kwai-man versus Hitomi Sato, one of the best matches in modern history.
2-4.
And in case you're curious why, well, Hitomi Sato seemed unstoppable. It involved expedite rule. It was one of the longest matches in modern history. And Kwai-man saved, well, I don't remember how many, but I feel like it was 7 match points. That's like, wow. Liu Go-jung, Kim Tak-soo. Liu Go-jung would always have a seat on the coaching staff after that.
2-5.
I think 7 match points saved to save China from being eliminated at the hands of Korea Republic. They've had their close encounters not long ago. Team France, Team Japan even in the final. Semis and finals.
5-3.
But back here to the women's singles, Sophia tightening the score lineup. Outright service point. Not easy to win a serve or to win a point on the serve without the ball coming back. That's usually not the goal. Just to make it uncomfortable is the goal.
6-3.
From the player with the strawberry hair, she handles the strawberry shot from Sofia Polkanova. It's a trend right now on the Chinese team. Qin Yuxuan, Zhu Ziyu. Looked like she was trying to cast a spell there for a moment.
3-7.
These runarounds, Kwai-man has been very fast on her feet. Quick step around the chase the other way. In terms of pattern recognition, Sophia's going to have to find some ways to outfox her opponent.
3-8.
Sometimes it's a natural to try and play it down the line when you see an open line. Kwai-man has been there 6 out of the last 8 points to win it. This serve is so good again. Very clever play from Polkanova. What I was going to say was, though, at the second towel break, in terms of patterns, when someone steps around to play a forehand in this situation and leaves open the wide forehand side, it's often their intuition to quickly cover the wide forehand. So playing it back on the length of the table can be very safe.
9-4.
Five points in front, 2 points away from a 2-game.
5-9.
Say advantage here, or 2-1 lead anyway. A lot of thought goes into this match. It's not just headphones on and a good warm-up. It's video review the night before. It's what do I need to do
5-9.
for a player who has virtually no weaknesses? What are her relative weaknesses that I can exploit?
6-9.
And good bend of the wrist. I was just thinking about how these two left-handers both have some advantage in loving to step around, but Kwai-man a little bit more wrist flexibility is the younger of the two players by 9 years. Oh, this serve. Top side, that ball died. It took a dip on the other side. I would call the timeout here, absolutely. 3 on the trot for Sophia. This serve, oh man, untouched. It is a proof coin, and the proof is in the pudding, and right now, she needs to be putting more balls on the table. Yu Ziyang on Kwai-man's side.
还是发到中间，是吧？他如果拿，我感觉这个球，他如果拿这边接，他有可能要接你正手，还是有可能要接你中间正手给这个球，打中间就行，打中间就行。
发啥？
这还是高，
这波发正手。
发又发直一点，又发直一点，要不就长，中间长。你就感觉短的不舒服，抢就发长。应该短的还行，那就还是发正和短。注意他搓你正手上，拉到中间，有点旋转就行。然后把位置卡住去衔接，衔接起来之后，这球你开的球没事，该抽的就抽他。他如果起了饭，该抽的还是加速抽的。好吧，这两个。然后，把静眼干净，可以稳稳自信啊。
Believe in yourself. It's okay. What are you comfortable with? What do you feel like serving right now? A lot of interesting conversation. I like that he was sort of reading the room, or at least the person he was talking to, Kwai-man, to get a sense of how she felt before offering advice. Straight up asked, how are you feeling? And then essentially said, hey, if you feel nervous, serve long. Don't worry about the tight short game. Let's see. But she goes half long, gets the net to her advantage, and Sofia Polkanova is 1 point closer right out of the timeout. Little kiss of the net there. Polkanova warmly welcomes those lips, gives it right back down the line, and the head tilt on the other side is not where she wants to be after that timeout. But this time the long serve, it's what Yu Ziyang ordered. It's funny how that works. It might seem counterintuitive. When you're nervous, play brave. I guess the real question is, how much precision does it need? Lip scratch, deep think, 2 game points, Kwai-man. Only needs the one. The timeout has been cashed in. And all that comeback from 4-9 down to win 4 points in a row. Sofia Polkanova, well, she basically got the feeling that Kwai-man had last game after being down 4-8, leveling at 8 points apiece, getting a game point herself before Sofia would take it. So, conversation, hydration, and game number 4 to follow. Kwai-man 1 game away from the round of 16. A little look here at the women's seeds. Wang Manyu at the top of the food chain has been studying her English. Had a charming moment earlier today. Miwa Harimoto straight off a win. Kwai-man, the number 3 spot. Tong Tong, Didi, Hina, Sabina, Ju Yuling out. Shin Yubin still in. Satsuki Odo Chun Yi has been dealing with some stuff, and you'll have a chance to see her on the table later. Honoka Hashimoto will be battling against Peng Yu Han. Can't wait to see that. Ju Chun Yi out. Shu Shun Yao still in it. Man, Honoka's match is going to be fascinating. We'll keep you posted on that.
Love 1.
If you're not familiar with Peng Yu Han of the Chinese Taipei team, she twiddles probably more than anybody I've seen since Tetiana Bilenko of Team Ukraine, the magical chopper. Oh, a blitz. Kwai-man moves right back into the table. Interestingly enough, blitz would more be to the language of Sofia Polkanova, who's multilingual. I think she's got 3 under her belt, but maybe a 4th. Kwai-man's English isn't half bad. No way! Come on now! This is unfair. She blitzes the table. Watch what Sofia does to cover that. Doesn't touch shirt. And then this backhand bend. That was so much side spin. It was like almost an Elias Ronifor serve minus the topspin.
Three, 1.
Sofia right now has focused like a laser, mini-me. Take a look at the precision. Side swipe, calm, and then when she turns it on, there's no backswing. There's no tell of what's to come. Truly suffocating speed in the in and out game. I don't know if I've seen so much in and out movement in women's table tennis for an attacker versus an attacker as I have in the last 3 points of this match. Neither player, both stubbornly refusing to back up behind the table. Tactically, if you can do that, yeah, it's to your advantage. It's worked for China for decades. This is where speed and fitness come together. And there's a strong overlap on the Venn diagram for each of those circles, speed and fitness. You don't have to be the biggest player, ask Satya Yanashekaran, but he's fast. You don't always have to be the fastest player, but in table tennis, it sure helps a lot. Oh, the
3-4.
strawberry choplet out here. Sophia playing that after saving a lot of shots and a very soft side spinny shot. But here it's just a tough place to be. Sophia knows she's left open the wide forehand. And it's tough when you're on the move to really go side to side. That's why you see people split step and plant in other sports. Oh, back edge of the table. Polkanova maintains and gets back that 2-point lead. One more in the right direction here, but you saw how far up she was at 8-4 in game number 2 before Kwai-Man would earn game point. Security is a bit of an illusion. That shouldn't keep you up at night. It should motivate you to enjoy. And where's the security in this one? The alarm was not set after all of this back and forth. The forehand side of the table. Shouldn't there be a beep sound or something first? Kwai-Man, a blur, a flash of light. And even the wingspan plus the speed on the other side. Sophia says, yep, you were good. Fair play. Geez, she's turned it up to the next level here. From 3-6 to 5-6 for Kwai-Man. Short side of the table worth its weight in gold. It's a lower percentage shot. But if you can make it with a high percentage, you will reap the benefits. For the second time, Sophia has recovered a net ball, nearly bowing forward. Watch this. Do we get to see it here? This one, her head height. That was below where Diachitale stands, Mima Ito. Sophia was dead level just to keep that ball in play, and she managed to secure the point. The second time we've seen it. Tough day at work here for Coach Yu Ziyang. Before Tomokazu Harimoto was the youngest ever World Tour winner for a major title. Japan Open 2014 over Jun Mizutani, quite memorably.
7-6.
Now this time the out in front was not recovery for net. Arc of spin. Kwai-Man a little shallow. The idea is right. Little cough there. Still here from a few days ago. Saw her on the day she arrived. Still a 1-point lead, 7 serving 6. And for the second time, that wide forehand corner has looked slightly bigger than it is. There are a lot of optical illusions in the world. It's somewhat a question of relativity. How fast is my opponent? How quickly can they cover the space on the table? The size of the table isn't changing. Good to see Han Fei-er, Ju Ziyu.
7-8.
Massive point here. The next generation of Chinese women watching on. They're already here, though. I mean, literally, of course, but in terms of level, you'll be seeing them on the table soon. Ooh.
9-7.
Little fortune there with the flick. Take a look one more time. The spin that's already on it. And that edge to make it divert. Quick apology there. She turns away. She's got to stay focused here. The lead is very different than getting across the finish line. Oh, ITTK. Instant table tennis karma. As that edge comes straight back. The ball is spherical. What goes around? Well, Justin Timberlake. He was the very first person to ever say that. 1 point lead, Sofia. Madness! This right here is crazy. The test. It felt like Sofia had earned herself the point. Kwai-man, from a tough position, finds a way to put the pressure on. We only saw the last third of this point in replay. That's how long it was. Crazy rally. And what does that set up? The last two serve combination in this match, 53.6 compared to 46.3. Wow, 7.3% better is Kwai-man. And she's got the serves, but again, closer to 50-50 than 100-0. So we might get another deuce. And for the third time, Sofia recovers a net ball in crazy fashion, except this time, Kwai-man earns herself match point. Temporary relief, but it has to be temporary because the job is not done yet. And if Sofia gets the serve back, she's been strong in that reverse pendulum. But Kwai-man does it. She closes the door, 11-9 in the fourth. This was an incredible fight. And there's no doubt about it. While Sofia Polkanova is going to remember this for a long time, Kwai-man will not forget it either.